Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. How are you today? Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Let me check if my sounds are working. Hello, good afternoon. See if my sounds are working. Hello, hello, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. On today's episode, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. If today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about signs that your relationship is over, signs that your marriage is over. You know, if you're dating, these are some of the signs that it's over. You have to get out now. If you're married, these are the signs that you know what, the marriage or it's over, the union is over, and it's time for you to move on. You know, how are you today? Good afternoon. Please, if this is your first time seeing this face, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks very much for stopping by. Hello, Sam. How are you today? How are you today? Are you ready to rock today? Sam, you know me. I am ready. I am ready. It's Friday, Sam. It is Friday. I'm ready to rock the day. I'm ready to go to go out after this. Hey. Hello, forever love. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. If today's your birthday, happy birthday to you. And if today is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah and I'm broadcasting live from London, England. And good to have you here. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure you do so. On this channel, we have plenty of fun. We talk about relationships most of the times. We talk about other things here, but we mostly talk about relationships and fashion. I love fashion to bits, so I've got lots of videos on fashion where I share with you different hats, different outfits, and just go to my channel and you are going to find a lot of lovely videos, on relationships, on fashion, and many more. So go on my channel and and catch some fun. Okay, we are here most days from Monday through Friday from 12:30 till about party and fun, fun, and yes. Yeah, we are here for a good time. We are here for a good time. Let me put my microphone on. We are here for a good time, Sam. Hello, Sam. How are you? How are you today, Sam? Let's chat. How are you today? How have you been? Have you had your breakfast yet? If you have, Sam, what did you eat? Have you had your lunch yet? If you're in the UK, have you had your lunch yet? Sam, we have a new prime minister in the UK. Yes, we have. So,
A new day for us. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. And I'm feeling good. It's a new day for us. We've got a new prime minister. You know, the weather is not bad. We've got a new prime minister. It's weekend. We are gonna party. We're gonna party. So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about signs that your marriage is over. If you want us to talk about something else, say it on the comment section or forever hold your peace. Yeah, because on Friday, yesterday I said, what should we be talking about? So today we are going to be talking about signs your marriage is over. Or in other words, signs your relationship is over. So that is what we are going to talk about today. If you don't want us to talk about it, tell me now or forever hold your peace. Hey. Oh, that was just a joke. That is, we are just like that. We are just like that here. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come here weekdays. You're gonna catch fun. We are all here to learn. We talk about work as well. Go on my channel. There is a video talking about your work, your friends or your colleagues not being friends. I used to work in HR. I don't work in HR anymore. So I also share work-related issues on this channel, especially on the podcast. I have a few videos like your HR is not there for you. HR is there for the company. Your colleagues at work are not your friends. Don't make that mistake. If you think your colleagues at work are your friends, you are making a big mistake. So I share work-related issues on this channel every now and then. I used to work in HR. I don't anymore. So we are here. And if it's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. It's a new day. I'm broadcasting from the UK. We have a new PM. It's a new start for us. We are just happy. We are happy. We are thankful. It's a new day. Things are going smoothly. Things are going seamlessly in the UK now. So we are just happy. We are going with the flow. That's just me. Please subscribe. Today we are talking about signs your marriage is over. Signs you need to get out now. Sam says party, fun, and for, oh yes, we are here for a good time. Trust me. We are here for a good time. I used to think that we are here for a long time. No. Now I know we are here for a good time. It's a new day. It's a new dawn, Sam. It's a new day. It's every morning when I wake up in the morning, I go, yeah. And my neighbors, I think, I'm so. Oh, guys, from the color of my hair, please, you can tell a lot about me. From the color, I'm like that, please. So if you come here, you're coming for fun. Sometimes I just we're here for a good time. We are just here for a good time. Hello. If you're joining, okay, if today is your birthday, go shorty, it's your birthday. Go shorty, it's your birthday. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Make sure you enjoy your day. If you have your birthday anywhere in the UK, please send my invite. Where is my invite? I want to come and party. I love to party. Please send my invite if your birthday is in the UK so I can come. No, that was just a joke. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't worry. It wasn't a joke. Send my invite. I will come. It wasn't a joke. Okay, then, without further ado, let's dive on to today's topic with our heads, not our emotions. Our heads, not emotions. Remember, your mind is powerful. The brain is powerful. The mind is powerful. Sometimes we have to keep our emotions aside. Sometimes we just have to keep our emotions aside, especially when things are not working. You can't go with emotions when it comes to certain things. When it comes to certain things, you have to put your emotions aside and stand firm and go, I'm Cecilia. Today is a new day. I'm going to start all over again. It's not been working. It's not working. I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm not happy with this person. You're with someone and they're happy. They are happy at your expense. You are not happy anymore. You are miserable in that relationship. What are you doing there? Please, we are here to talk. Make sure. Hello, hello, hello. Stephen, how are you? Stephen Stevenson. Oh my goodness, your name just flows. You know, Stephen Stevenson. What a nice name. I love your name, you know. It just, it flows. It rhymes, isn't it? Stephen Stevenson. Oh my God, I love your name. Like, trust me on this one. I like the church lady feet. I like that church lady. Oh my goodness. Which church lady? Oh my God, I'm going to take this off. Oh no, I know I look so formal, don't I? Oh, I can't believe this. And you like it. I don't like to look so formal. Today I'm looking like I've got to go somewhere after this, and I have to look this way. That is why I thought, okay, let me just dress this way, a bit formal. But I'm wearing trousers. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. I take your compliments. I'm blushing. Thank you, Stephen Stevenson. What a nice name. Sam says, Cecilia, I look forward to coming to the UK to hang out with you. Miss Happiness and Go Lucky. Yeah, come. We're going to party. We'll go club hopping. We'll go from one club to, you know, when we go out on Friday or Saturday, we have to go to different clubs, you know. Just go like 3 or 4 clubs. Sam, we shouldn't be talking about these things here, you know. This is for professional things. You know, yeah, let's talk about why not? It's Friday. We can talk about this. Oh, you love the energy. This is how I am. You know, I've got some friends when people see me, they just go, oh my goodness, you look like the life of the party. And it's true. It's true. It's true. I'm like that, you know. I love life. It's the energy. That is me. It's sometimes my friends go, take it, calm down. Exactly. Like, and I go, okay. We are all different, isn't it? Some people are quiet. You know, I used to be quiet. You know, as a growing up, I used to be quiet. I used to be shy. Some people don't believe it. But a lot of people some people who knew me from when I was a child, they cannot believe it's the same person. They're like, no, you're not the same. We cannot is this the same person? I've flipped. I've changed completely. You know, I've changed completely from the way I was growing up. I was very quiet. I don't know, maybe I was shy. And I'm not, I don't know. I was just I was shy, very shy. I used to like hide in class. I never used to answer questions. I used to like hide. I was like that, but I've changed a lot. It's taken a lot of work, you know, not just from me. I cannot take the phrases is not from me. It started from my dad. He saw that I was very, very shy. I used to hide my books, you know, especially my maths book. You know, oh my goodness. I used to hide my maths book. You know, very shy, very quiet, very shy. You know, but I've changed. Yeah, we can't all be extroverts. We can't, Stevenson. Do you know my besties of all besties is an introvert, and we have been friends for a very long time. Why? Because we are just opposites. We are two opposites, but when we hang out, it's so good, you know, because she always goes, okay, madam, it's time to calm down. Oh, good, calm down. And I also, when we are out, I get the best of her. Yes, I get the best out of her. She is very strategic, you know, very strategic, very I always listen to her, you know, because she has a way of doing things, very strategic. I would listen to her because she would go, oh, no, we have to do it this way, this way, this way. You know, you should have people like that. That is why when it comes to dating as well, it's not good when an extrovert dates an extrovert. That is why when all the celebrity couples get married, it doesn't work. A celebrity high energy person gets married to another high energy person, it's not gonna work. The energy will be too much. You need someone who can calm you down. You need someone who can go, okay, you know what, you've been partying a lot. Can you just calm down, calm me down a bit? And you know, we need someone like that. You know, so we all can't be extroverts, but I think my very close friends are all introverts. Strange enough, most of my friends are introverts, and we work perfectly together. We work so well together. So we've got me as the now extrovert. I can't even hide myself, you know. You know, and we all can stop being shy. We all can work on it. You know, if you're a shy person watching me, you can work on it. Remember, people want to hear from you, people want to talk to you, people want to know you. You might think that as a shy person, people don't want to talk. We're always asking ourselves these questions, you know, that what if they don't want to hear what I have to say? People want to hear what you want to say. People want to know you. You might think that people do not want to know you. People want to know you. And remember, we are all humans. Once you know and have it in your mind that we are all humans, you will not be shy. And you know what? Just start one day at a time. Go out there. Be inquisitive. Ask questions. You know, talk to people out there. This is for shy people now. I used to be shy, and this is how I managed to overcome shyness. I used to be shy. If you meet my friends from primary school, some of them act like they cannot believe it. That, Sissy, this is you? Is this you? Like, seriously? They can't believe. So you can beat it. You start by, you know, don't focus on yourself, you know, kill the self-doubt and focus on others. Talk to others, talk to people, and you will overcome it. Cecilia, professionals are people too. Cecilia, people change. Cecilia started off as a shy kid, but after my first girl, okay, you started. Okay, I started off as a shy kid, but after my first girlfriend, the shy boy broke loose. Oh, that's good. Go, Shari. It's my birthday. Go, Shari. Oh my goodness. Sam, see, this is just me. I think I should just be doing something where I'm just live. I'm just, you know. Hello. If you are watching me and today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. It's Friday in the UK. We are live in the UK. We have a new prime minister. It's a new day for us in the UK. It's a new dawn for us. It's a new beginning for us. So we are just happy. And Sam says he used to be shy. He used to be a shy boy. Sam. And after his first girlfriend, now Sam is not shy anymore. Oh, thank goodness for you, Sam. I'm happy you're not shy anymore. You know, because when you're shy, you know, things will just pass you by. You know, life will just pass you by. You know, that you will meet people. You might meet someone who will be able to do things for you, who will be able to change things for you. But because you're shy, you will not be able to talk. Not like you can't express yourself, but you're always in your own head space thinking, I'm going to get it wrong. What if I say something that they don't like? Say it. Say it. We all say things. We make mistakes. If you say something they don't like, you say sorry. It's okay. Say what they don't like. You have to get out of that bubble so you can talk to people. You can also enjoy things, you know, because there's a difference between being shy and being an introvert. An introvert can go out, socialize. But a shy person doesn't know how to socialize. You have to learn how to socialize if you want to enjoy life, if you want to enjoy this place. Remember, we are here for a good time. We are not here for a very long time. We are here for a good time. So whilst you're here, make the best of it. That is all I'm saying. Okay, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. We are here. Sometimes I just come over the weekend so we can chat, talk about different things, and because it's the energy. Sometimes I just feel, oh, let me come and talk. Sometimes I'm here on Saturdays, sometimes I'm here on Sundays, but we are here most days. But over the weekends, it's not going to be for anything formal. We just come sometimes. That is, if I've got time, we just come and have a good time, So please, I think, and remember to choose people who choose you. Do not choose people who don't choose you. Do not give your time to people who do not deserve your time. Your time here on this place is important. Don't give your time to people who do not deserve your time. Choose people who choose you. Stop running behind people who do not value you. They don't value you. They don't value your time. You keep running after them. Why? Please stop choosing people who do not choose you. Hang around people who bring the best out of you. Hang around people who love you, who choose you, people who bring the best out of you. Those are the people you should be hanging around with. Okay, now let's crack on to today's topic. Today we are talking about signs your marriage is over, signs your relationship is over. How do you know your relationship is over? How do you know when it's time for you to go, okay, I can't anymore, it's not working? When it's not working, you cannot do anything about it. When it's not working, yeah, you have to try to fix it. You must try. You have to try to fix it. Try as much as you can, because you once loved that person. So if things are not working, it might be because both of you have not been putting work in the relationship. Because sometimes you are in a relationship and you don't put in any work. You just expect the relationship to work. And when things start failing, you just think that is it. It's failing. We just have to go our separate ways. But no, sometimes our relationships do not work because we stop putting time and energy into it. If you stop putting time, do you bathe every day? You bathe, not okay, some people not every day, but you bathe every day, you change your clothes, you brush your teeth. But we don't do that with our relationships. Even our homes, you clean your homes. We don't clean our relationships. We just expect our relationships to work. So sometimes if your relationship is falling apart, remember you have to put in the time to nurture it. You have to put in the time. You have to work on your relationship if you want the flames to keep burning. If you want love to always, be there. If you want your partner to, sometimes you have to spoil your partner. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. You just have to spoil your partner. You have to go out of your way to do certain things to make them happy. You have to work on your relationship. You change your carpet, you change your fridge when things are not working. You try and fix them. But when it comes to relationships, we just expect our relationships to work without putting the work. Hello, Sharon. Sharon is here all the way from Sydney, Australia. Oh my God, Sharon, happy weekend. Happy weekend, Sharon. It's a new day for us in the UK. We've got a new Prime Minister. It's 5 degrees in Australia. Oh my goodness. Is it winter? Oh my God. Australia. And Sam says, let me read Sam's comment. Sam Sam says, Cecilia, people who start off shy are good lovers. Ooh, that's a good one. They are usually perfectionists. They don't want to show their weaknesses. It's true. It's true. People who, yes, and perfection is a myth. There's nothing like being perfect. No one is perfect. Nothing. You can't be perfect. You can try and get better at things, but no. And no one. And that is the problem. And that is the real issue, because you don't want to make mistakes, because you want to be perfect. You end up not voicing out your voicing your views because you want to be perfect. No one out there is perfect. I will rather make mistakes. I will sit here, make mistakes, learn from my mistakes, and come again. Hello, Sam says, Cecilia. Marriages fail um fail of a breakdown in communication and compromise. Yes, I agree with you. Hello, Paul. How are you today, Paul? Where are you watching from? Paul, today's topic is signs your marriage is over and it's not worth fighting for anymore, or your relationship. It could be, if you are in a relationship, these are some of the signs that it's over. It's over and it's not worth your time anymore. So you need to just go and start searching again. But before you leave, before you decide to walk away, make sure you put in the work, try to make things work. Try to communicate with your partner. Communication is key when it comes to any and everything, especially relationships. You have to communicate with your partner. Whatever is happening, whatever you're not happy with in a relationship, make sure you communicate it with your partner. Don't leave it until it's too late. Do not let things accumulate. Don't let things accumulate bit by bit. Remember, look at your relationship as a house. When you move into a house, you paint it, it's nice, you get in there. It's the same thing as dating someone or getting married to someone. But remember, you have to keep renovating the house. You throw certain things away. You buy new things. It's the same thing. But what we don't do is we do not do that. When it comes to relationships, you just get in a relationship and that is it. You don't do anything about it anymore. And I think that is the number one reason why relationships fail. We don't work on our relationships. We don't put in any work. Most people, not everyone though, most people do not put in any work. You just get in there and you think, this is it. I'm married to this man. It's for life. You're with me. You're chained with me for life. Whatever I do, you're here. You're not leaving. And that is when things begin to crumble. And remember that we all change with time. So we have to change. The man is going to change. The woman is going to change. Your partner is going to change with time. We all change. So you have to communicate with your partner. If you see certain changes that you're not happy with, you have to communicate those changes with your partner, and you see how you can accommodate each other. As Sam rightly said, you have to learn to communicate, and you have to learn to sometimes compromise. You have to learn to accommodate each other. There are certain changes that happen to you that you cannot deal with, so you have to make sure you communicate. Thank you very much, Sharon. Hello, Yasa. How are you, Yasa, and where are you watching from? Let us know where you're watching from, Yasa. So we have to work on our relationships on a regular basis. I am here to talk about, I love it when relationships work. Because if you are married to someone, it means there was a time you loved that person. There was a time both of you were so much in love. So what has gone really wrong that you've not been able to fix? And what actually happens most often than not is we let things pile up. You know, your partner does something, especially women. If you're watching me and you are a woman and in a relationship, please make sure you communicate things with your husband. Make sure you communicate things with your partner. Because with women, we get angry and we go out and discuss with our friends. We don't discuss with our partner. So if you are in a relationship and things are not working, please communicate with your partner. He is there for you. Know when to communicate with them. You have been with this person for some time. You should know when is the best time to communicate with that person. You know, you don't want to start fighting with someone as soon as they get back from work. And for men, if your wife is pregnant, hello, you have to calm down. The hormones are going up, flying off the windows and coming back and everywhere. So once you're married and your wife is pregnant, that's another whole ball game. Another thing is, you know, the monthly, you know, with women, you know, during the every month we have our time, that period of the month where she doesn't want, she gives you the hand, like, I don't want to talk. Remember, it's that time of the month, and as a man, you should just give her space. Just give her space and do your own thing. You know, we have to learn. You have to learn, and you have to know when. You know, if it's that time of the month for your partner, just go, you know what, you couldn't go and, you know, go and party with your friends, go watch football with your friends, let her go through whatever she's going through, you know, because it's every month. What are you going to do? You're with her, okay? Let her go through whatever she's going through. You can support her. If you don't really want that stress, you can go hang out with your friends sometimes, and then you come home. You know, you have to learn how to manage your home. You know, so it's all these things. Know when to stay home, know when to go out with your friends and have fun. As a man, you still have to go out. Getting married doesn't mean you're glued to your partner. You're not chained together. It's not prison. Getting married doesn't mean you are in prison. You have to still go out and meet some friends, especially in the evenings. Go out sometimes. That is, if you have got time. If you're not tired, you still have to go out every now and again, you know. So the first thing I'd say is try to work things out if they before you decide to leave. Sharon says, my husband used to hug me from behind while. Oh, Sharon, my husband used to hug me from behind, behind hole, while I was doing the dishes. Would squeeze and say, I love you. Oh my God, man, please come and read what Sharon just wrote. Isn't that sweet? Sam, you have to copy and paste that somewhere. So your Sharon says that her husband used to hold her from behind and squeeze and just say, baby, I love you. Isn't that sweet? That is so sweet to read, Sharon. And I can just imagine everything. Oh, you are lucky. That's so sweet, Sharon. It's good to read that from you. It's sweet. Isn't it sweet, Sam? So men do that. Women love that. When they're doing the dishes, just hold them from behind and squeeze and say, baby, I love you. Women love that. Do that. Sharon, I'm going to use that in my next video. That is good. Men, do that to your ladies even after you're married for some years. Keep spicing the relationship. Keep adding pepper, salt, sugar. Spice your relationship. Make it sweet. Go out. Do things with your partner. Don't leave yourself. Don't leave yourself. Make sure you still take care of yourself. You go out. Do things. Still tell your partner that you love them. You know, it's so good to hear and to know, Sharon, because sometimes You know, when people get married, they just go, okay, I'm glued with you for life. That is it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to be taking care of myself. I'm not going to be doing anything anymore. I'm married now. I won't look after myself. I will not look good and things like that. Sam says, Cecilia, marriage is like buying a brand new car. You often clean and wash it. You are careful closing the doors. The older the car gets, you no longer do those things. It comes natural. Sam, I agree with you partially, but not wholly. You have seen couples who, yes, there are certain things you might not do from the start of the relationship till the end of the relationship, but you can manage certain things. Do you agree with me? You can manage certain things. So, um, just to keep the flames burning, just to keep things going, there are certain things you have to do. You can't just go. I understand that, yeah, it's like buying a new car, but you have to keep working on it. Yeah, it's like a car, but you can partially, yeah, partially. Sam, we are not cars. Sam, we are human beings are not cars. I understand what you're saying about. You're talking about, but we are not cars. We are human beings. Like, seriously, Sam. Sam, I'm joking, you know me. But come on. Sam, we are not cars. How can you compare human beings with cars? It's okay, Sam, don't worry. I agree with you partially, you know, on that one. And Sharon says men need to have space. Go on buy buy go on buys weekends away motorbike ride. Okay, I get it. Yes, sometimes men need to have space. Everyone, even the woman, Sharon, we all need space. Whether you're dating, married, in a relationship, we all need space. You can't be glued to anyone. You can't just stay with everyone every minute. No, we all need space. So if you're watching this video and dating, remember your partner needs space. Sometimes let them go out with their um, girlfriends, boyfriends. Let them go out. We all need space. They would go out and refresh. It's so good for your partner to go out. Go out, refresh, come back. You know, they just need it. We all need that space. You cannot just be with someone 24/7. And if you're that type of partner who wants to be always glued to your partner, please let them have space. We all need breathing space. We are just my partner. We're not born together. The person is just you are not born together. Give them space. And if you're a partner who likes to glue on your partner, give them space. We all need that space every now and then. If you want your relationship to work, you need to sometimes you can go away with your girlfriends. Just go away for a weekend. Go for the weekend. You need that time. It's good for your mind. Go away. You can go with your parents. You can go be with your parents over the weekend, your sisters. It could be just one day. You don't need the whole weekend. It can be one day. You need that time to go away, and just free your mind and then come back. So everything is not the same, monotonous. You don't want to your whole life to be the same. You're doing the same thing Monday, Friday. Sometimes you just want to break that routine. You want to break that routine, go away, come back. You need to. You cannot just keep doing the same thing over, and it becomes boring. That is when you start thinking of doing different things, going out. So try to give your partner space. Give them space to breathe, to relax, go out, And if you're a woman watching this video, if your husband wants to go out with his friends, let him go and refresh. Let him go and have some time out with his friends. And I recommend men, if you are a man watching this video, try to go to the barber's shop. on Saturdays. It's always busy at the barber's shop on Saturday. Please go and chat with other men. Just go, and it's so good. It's like, I love going to the salon. Oh my goodness. I love going to the salon. You have lots of women, they share different things. Women talk about their relationships. Sometimes you learn from other women. Sometimes you give other women advice. You learn from what people are going through. People just come and share, you know. So it's always good to go to the salon. I know some people go, I like my hairdresser to come to me. No, it's something. Go to your salon and chat with other women. Chat with other women. Sometimes you might want to share what is happening to you. You might want to share your situation, but you might share it like, this is what is happening to a friend. You might not say, this is my situation, or this is what I'm going through. You can say it if you want, but you can also share it as a story. You can tell them as a story, and someone will go, oh, do you know, I went through that as well. This is what I did. This is how I resolved my issue. So please make sure, if you are someone who doesn't like to go out, go to your barber's shop. Don't go within the week because it's not packed full. Go over the weekend where you spend like 1 or 2 hours. You will sit there, other men will talk. Sometimes people talk about different issues that people might be going through a lot, and they talk about it, and then they have people who have gone through what they are going through. They would come up with different solutions. Me, I love going to my hairdressers, because when I go there, when you go to the hairdressers, when you go to the salon, you spend about 2-3 hours, you know. So you will be there. Others will come. People will come and just share their stories. A lot of ladies who come. You know, ladies, when you have 3 or 4 ladies in one room, it's always about men. It's always about men. So please make sure you go to your hairdressers. Don't miss it. If you have to go. And if there's anything you want to share, that's the best place to share. No one knows you there. No one knows you. So you can share, and some people will come up with solutions. And even men, go to your barber's shop. And with men, you know, because of the way you were groomed, or our men are still groomed, as you're not meant to be emotional. You have to hide everything. You have to man up. You have to be strong. So going to the barber's shop is really good for men, and I would recommend it if you are watching this video and a man. Make sure you go to your barber's shop, because there you're going to meet other men. And you know, when men meet, they start from, I don't know what you guys talk about, but it's mostly football. And then someone will bring something about relationships, and then you start talking. Sometimes you solve a lot of problems there. You chat. Please, as a man watching this video, make sure you go to your barber's shop and just chat with other men. Now let's go to the comment section. Oh my God, it looks very juicy. Let's see. Sharon says, Cecilia, marriage is okay. We've gone past that one. Sam says we are cars. Sam, I don't know if please go to the comment section. Sam says, marriage is like buying a new car. Okay, you didn't say we are cars. Sharon says, men need to go out over the weekend with friends. I agree with you on that one, Sharon. Sharon says, women like to have time with the girls to do nails and talk about family, or and cook and eat together. Yeah, women love to do that. Women love to do nails, and nails, and women love to talk about family, what is happening. You know, sometimes you might be thinking you're going through a very bad phase in your life, but when you go to the salon and you meet other girls and someone opens up, you will be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I just complained. Are you really going through that? And they go, yes, I'm really going through that. Sometimes you hear other people's story and you just go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry for complaining all the time. You know, that is why it's good to go out. It's good to hear other people's story, because when you hear other people's stories, sometimes you just go, you know what? you just tell yourself, like, you should not be complaining. So that is why it's good to go out, and sometimes you learn as well from other people's stories. That is why I love to hear other people's stories, because then we learn from others. And I'm always good at listening when I go out, so I can learn. Sharon says, Sam says, Cecilia, why is it that women manage that time of the month without why is it that women manage that time of the month without nagging, but when married that time? Because Sam is asking that. Let me read Sam's comment. Sam says, why is it that women manage that time of the month without nagging? However, when they get married, it becomes a problem. Yeah, because you're there with them and they can discuss it with you. It's not actually a problem. Some, it's like that when they're alone, they can manage it because they're alone, you can't see. They might be going through things, but because they are alone and they're not with you, you cannot see. But when they're with you, you will see, because you will see the moods. You will see them going up and down and just not in the mood of talking, and they don't that time becomes a problem. It's because you're there. Sometimes you get in their way, but when they're on their own, living alone, they can manage it. They know when to sleep, when to eat, what to do. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. But when they're with you, you might want them to do something and they don't want to do anything, and then it becomes a problem. That is when you see it as a problem. Let's crack on. Sharon says, yes, Sam, it's like buying a new car, but you have to keep it polished. Yeah, marriage is like buying a new car. Sharon, I like your spin on Sam's comments. But you have to keep it polished, Sam. You always have to polish your union. You have to polish it inside out, otherwise things will crumble. Sam says women are territorial in nature, and that is why women call their husbands to know where they are and what they are doing. Yeah, just to check on you. It's okay for a woman to check on you, for your wife, girlfriend to check on you, just to know where you are. There's nothing wrong with that, Sam. There's nothing wrong. It's only wrong when she calls you too many times, then there is a problem. But when she calls you just to find out where you are, that is okay. She's just checking on you, which is I think normal. And Sam says a lot of women don't want to have their husbands to spend a lot of time in the barber's shop. Why? They have to go out. It's good for men to go there and chat, because men keep a lot inside. Men don't talk a lot. Am I right with this? Men do not talk a lot. From what I've observed, men do not talk a lot. Men are naturally, or men are groomed to hide their emotions. Your man up. Don't talk a lot. Sometimes some men might be unwell. They might be going through different things in life, and they don't share it because they don't want to look vulnerable. They don't want to feel vulnerable. They don't want to share their vulnerability with others, so they would hide everything. They swallow it, hide it, cover everything. But things are changing. Men have got veins as well, and they've got blood running through their veins. So if they cannot share with the whole world, at least they can go to the barber's shop and share with people there. So I think it's a good place for men to meet. When you go to the barber shop, there are lots of men there talking and just sharing. Men share a lot when they're in the barber's shop, because they're all men. They can open up and talk to each other. So if you're a woman watching this, let your man go. He's going to learn. He's learning from other men. And it's just like everywhere. When you go out, you get information. It's just like social media. You pick and choose. You know what to take and what not to take. You don't take everything. You know what is good for you, what will work in your own situation, and you just pick it up. Just like social media and everywhere. They spend hours doing their hair, manicures and pedicures. No, Sam, I don't think so. As a man, you're going to the barber shop, you just have to go. Again, when it comes to relationships, I think communication is key. And no one is marriage is not a prison. It's not where you're locked up. As a man, you do your hair, you have to go to the barber shop to do your hair. You have to do your hair, you have to do your hair. And if you use the same barber all the time, of course you will go there, you will meet, there are certain people that you will meet every time you go there, and you talk and you share things. So I don't think there's a problem with that. Even in what happened a few months ago, I think in the UK, men were encouraged to go to the barber shop and discuss with other men. That was on TV. So just imagine. Cecilia, girlfriends don't complain about the time of the month, even when with you. Girlfriends don't complain about the time of the month. Sharon says nothing breaks a marriage up quicker than a man or woman who needs to know where and what their husband is doing. There is nothing to talk about when they get home. There is nothing to talk. Yeah, exactly, Sharon. That's the point. When your partner is out, it breaks. This is a very good point that Sharon has just highlighted here. Nothing breaks a marriage faster or quicker than when your partner is always calling you when you're out. Where are you? What are you doing? When are you coming home? 5 minutes they're calling. Why are you calling them every 5 minutes? Why? They are not in prison. No one is in prison. It's really bad when you are in a relationship or you're married and you call your partner. Where are you? What are you doing? Why are you still there? Why? No, it's not gonna work. Sharon, your point is a very, very good one. You have to communicate with your partner, but not every minute. You cannot keep calling them. Where are you? What are you doing? Where are you? What are you doing? You cannot keep doing that. So Sharon, that is a very good point. Hello. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, press the thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and to join, let's see, yes, please subscribe to the channel. And we are here weekdays, Monday through Friday, and we talk about relationships. We talk about different things. Sometimes we talk about HR. I used to work in HR, so sometimes we come and talk about work-related issues. And today's topic is signs your marriage is over and not worth fighting for. So that is our topic for today. We have got Sam, we've got Sharon, we've got Kanji. Kanji, how are you and where are you watching from? We've got Kanji. So please, you have yes, Sam. So Sam says, Cecilia, barber shop is a warehouse for haircut and gossips. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's a warehouse for haircuts and gossips. It's good for men to go out and talk with other men. It's okay. That is what we go and do in saloons. We go out and talk as well. That's why I love going to the hairdressers, because you go there, you love to do your nails. You go there, you know what is happening around. You have to. You have to. We are not that is why we live within communities. You have to go out. Sometimes you share with people in the salon what is happening in your life, and sometimes you get solutions from the hairdresser's salon. You might think, no, I can't get solutions from here, but you never know where you will, and where you will, or where you can get solutions to your problems. So just be open-minded. Sometimes you might think that oh, at the hairdressers, you've got people who can't do this, who can't do that. You know, people have different experiences in life, and we can always learn from other people's experiences. Where's Sam? Oh, goodness. Sam. You and women. Sam, so, yeah, so that is that. And then we've got, Sam says, Cecilia, I thought you said earlier that it is a sign of concern and love. What is a sign of concern and love? I said you can call, but not too much. No, you can call your partner. Call your partner, but not too much. Is that what we are talking about? If that is what we are talking about, Sam, I said you can call your partner to find out. And I said you can call once, not 50 times. You can't call someone 50 times within an hour and you think it's normal. It's not normal. Whether it's a man or a woman, you cannot call your partner 50 times to check on them. If your partner is doing that, then it's time for you to leave the relationship. It's just too much. You have your own life to live, so no one should be calling you 100 times to find out where you are. Is it healthy? I don't think so. Sharon says, Sam, when you're married, every woman wants their husband to give them kindness at that time. Kindness at that time of the month. Yeah, it's kindness. Yeah, at that time of the month. When women are single, they won't complain about that time of the month, as they want a husband. Sharon, okay, I understand, Sharon. Sam says women love gossips in general. Yeah, we have to talk. Women, we have to talk, we have to chat. You know, that is life, isn't it? We are social beings. We have to talk, we have to chat, you know. Another thing is, if you've tried everything and you find out that both of you play the blame game, you're blaming each other, you know, your husband is blaming you, wife is blaming you, communication is out of the window, you're both shouting, you know, no one takes accountability for anything anymore, there is so much chaos, then it's time for you to leave the relationship. I don't think it's worth it anymore. But I would recommend that you try as much as possible to fix your relationship. Remember that if you're going out there, you're going to start all over again. If you're ready for that, you know, if you can work out with your partner, if you can work things out and make your relationship work again, please do. Remember, you once loved that person, and if things are not going well, if things have turned sour, it means that it might be, you know, that both of you have abandoned the relationship itself. You've not been putting time, you've not been working on the relationship. It might be because both of you are busy. You might be busy and your wife is busy, and you're not putting time that you need to work in that you're not putting time in your relationship to let it work and grow, you know. However, if you are if you've worked on the relationship, you've tried your very best, you've communicated your problems or your issues with your partners, and it gets to that point where your partner is happy in the relationship, you're not happy, you've tried 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you find out that you're very unhappy. 2 years is too much. This now depends on you. You might just decide to say, okay, I've had enough, I want to leave. Another thing is that if you are in a relationship where no one wants to take responsibility for their action, your partner does something, they don't want to take responsibility for their action, it's constant fighting, arguing, complaining, nagging, tagging, whatever you call it, it's time for you to leave. Make sure you leave, because it will get to that point where you will be so drained, and then things might really get out of hand. So when you find out that you're facing some of these signs, no one wants to take responsibility for anything, no one wants to take accountability for anything, for their action, it's you have to leave. And then if you can't see goodness in your partner anymore, if it's always constant fighting, you cannot see goodness in your partner anymore, I think you can't live together. If you cannot see goodness in your partner anymore, if you're consumed with anger every time, you don't even want to see them. When you are in a relationship and it gets to that point where you don't want to see your partner anymore, I think it is time for you to just go separate ways. If every time you set eyes on your partner you're so angry, like you don't want to see them anymore, it means it's time for you to just go your separate ways, especially if you've tried and done everything to make sure the relationship works. You've put in all the time, you've tried, and the relationship is still not working. Now you're consumed with anger, or your partner is just so angry every time they see you. When you talk to them, they just shout back from a distance, they don't want to see you. Sometimes just the sight of your partner gets on your nerves, like you don't want to see them, you don't want to be in the same house with them, you don't want to be in the same space with them. You're better off going your separate ways. Don't stay in a place where you're not happy. So, and sometimes you try to suppress your feelings. Don't try to suppress your feelings. If that is the way you feel, if you've gotten to that point where you cannot stand your partner anymore, you cannot stand the sight of him or her, you don't want to be in the same space as the person, I think it's time to say your goodbyes and move on with life. And when you leave, give yourself time. Should you separate with your partner, give yourself time to heal before you start dating again. Don't go from one relationship to the next. It's not healthy, and it might end up not working, because don't forget, especially if you left a very bad relationship, or you're living from or if you left your partner because he was very toxic and the relationship was really bad, if you leave, as soon as you leave and you're by yourself, stay by yourself for some time and make sure you heal before you start dating again. And sometimes you don't need to, if your partner is a way naughty, not good, sometimes you don't have to seek revenge. Don't seek revenge. Just go heal and start dating again. But always make sure you work on your relationship. Do as much as you can to try and fix things, to try and make things work. However, if things do not work for any reason, and if you think you're not happy in the relationship anymore, if you cannot stand your partner, if no one wants to take responsibility, or no one takes accountability for their actions anymore, people just do anything, they think they are not accountable for anything anymore, you know, it means the relationship is over and it's time for you to part ways, you know. So I think let me go to the comment section and let's conclude. It's 1:30. We are here weekdays between 12:30 in the afternoon to 1:30 in the afternoon. Today is Friday. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I might come back later. It's Friday. I might come back later on. It depends on what I've got to do after this. Let's see. When women go to do their hair, the men don't call to check on them. Women are just curious to know what the man is doing and where he's at. No, I get it. It's okay for your woman to call you whilst you're out, but it shouldn't be every 5 minutes. What are you doing? Are you sitting down? Are you standing up? And vice versa. It could, some men do call their women as well a lot. Once, I will share this story. Once we were in the salon doing our hair, and there was this woman who was doing her hair as well. And the husband called her to come. I mean, this is in the UK, and this is true. The woman called her, and the man called the woman and was asking the woman to come and serve him food that he cannot, that normally, and the woman was telling us that my husband doesn't, he does not go, like there will be food, cooked food. He wants his wife to serve him food. I'm like, okay, you know what? I have heard it all, but this one is more than me. So people share a lot. People come and just, you know, relieve themselves. People share a lot. People go through different things, you know. But he said the man was a loving man, but the man was brought up that way. You know, men don't, in their culture, men do not serve themselves. They cannot go and take food from the woman's pot. So she has to put the food in a plate for him. And I was like, okay, I got that, but we are in a different, this is another place. People work, people go out, you know. So it does happen. People do go through different things. Sometimes it's because of different cultural values and things like that. So so we learn. So it's good to go out, so you would learn from different people, and people will share their stories, and you can't only learn from your own experiences. You can learn from other people's experiences as well. That is why we share stories, and that is why we love listening to other people's stories. So you can learn, and sometimes you can learn and grow from other people's experiences and stories that are shared. Sam says, well, you will know when your marriage is over as the man's phone stops ring as the man's phone stops ringing every 5 minutes to know. Okay, Sam, you had to close it. Oh, it's Sharon. I thought it was Sam. Sharon says, well, you will know when your marriage is over as the man's phone stops ringing every 5 minutes to know where he is and what he is doing. That's not been married. That's been exactly. It's just been controlling. You cannot be like that. That's not being married. You cannot be in a relationship with someone and they call you every 5-10 minutes. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? No. It's too much. That is why some men will just put their phone on silence. They don't want to hear it. Hola, Yamu. Hola, how are you? And where are you watching from? Hello. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe to the channel. We are here most days. Sometimes I come live over the weekend every now and then. But we are here live Monday to Friday from 12:30 in the afternoon to 1:30 London time. And today's topic is signs your marriage is over. These are some of the signs you will see if you're vigilant to know if your marriage is over. At this point, you just have to put your hands up and go, you know what, this thing is over now, I have to move, so that is it. Someone needs maths answers. I don't do maths. Sorry, I don't do maths. We are not doing maths. Maybe chemistry. So I think we have come to the end of today's live session. I might come back later, but we have come to the end of this session. We have to, we're meant to stop at 1:30, but now it's 1:42. If you are in grade 3, you should not be here. You shouldn't be here if you are in grade 3. You should be in school. So if you're in grade 3, I'm going to you should be in school, so I'm going to hide you from this channel. Bye-bye. Sam says, Cecilia, the top 2 things that break most marriages are money and lack of conjugal activities. Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, lack of money. Yeah, lack of money. If you can manage, if you have a roof over your head, yeah, but money is a major issue when it comes to marriages. You have to put your finances straight. Money is a major issue when it comes to marriages. Sam, I do agree with you. We might go, no, it's not money. Money is an issue that needs to be talked about, especially when it comes to marriages. You need to talk about your finances from the start, so you know how you work things out. Otherwise, things might end up falling apart faster than you even think. Yes, lack of that one as well. Lack of intimate times as well also is a major issue when it comes to marriages. Yeah. Yes, Sam. Yeah, those are very good points you've highlighted there. So we have to take care of all these things. But I think that if you are married to someone and there is constant communication between you, if you can always work on the relationship, this bit is very important. Let's say you're dating or you're married to someone and they stop taking care of themselves. You have to tell them. If they stop, let's say you got married to someone 2 years ago and they just don't take care of themselves anymore, don't look good anymore, don't do their hair anymore, you have to tell them. Whether it's a man or a woman, you have to tell them that, you're letting yourself go. You have to tell them in a nice way, but you have to. Otherwise, things will fall apart. When you start seeing changes with your partner, you have to tell them. When things are going in a way that you don't appreciate it, you have to communicate it with your partner in a nice way. It's important. So at the end of the day, communication is very important. In every relationship, you have to communicate how you feel, and when you spot changes with your partner, in the relationship, ensure you highlight those changes to your partner. Ensure your partner knows, because sometimes people might be going through things that they don't know. We don't see ourselves. Your partner might be doing something that they don't even know they are doing. People change, things change with people. You might just start doing something that you don't even know you're doing. It takes someone who loves you to go, oh, do you know that you stopped doing that? Do you know that now you stopped doing your hair? Your partner will tell you, if they care about you, they'll tell you, oh, how come you don't do your hair anymore? Some men will go, how come you don't do your nails anymore? How come you don't dress up anymore? You have to tell your partner, whether it's a man or a woman. Some partners will tell you, oh my goodness, either you don't eat anymore. Some will tell you that, oh, you don't eat anymore, you've lost so much weight, and what is happening? Are you going through something at work? Sometimes you have to, it might be something at work, it might be something they don't want to share. Sometimes you have to ask, and your partner will open up to you. So please make sure. Yes, Sharon has said something very interesting here. Sharon says that in every relationship, communication is important. Trust, warmth, kindness, understanding, and love. Yes, Sharon, I think those points are really important. Those are the things that are truly important, because communication, and then trust, and then you need that warmth, and then you need kindness, understanding, and love. It's very important in every relationship. And the will to make the relationship work. I'll just add that to what Sharon just said. You have to have the will to want that relationship to work. That is why you have to keep working on your relationship if you want it to work. And Sharon says, Sam, what are these favors you speak of? Do you have experience in this area? More favors. I don't know. Do you have experience in this area? Sam says, I relate to women issues. Okay, Sam, sorry, I didn't see that. Sam writes, Cecilia, I can refer to women issues, but some women use withdrawal from intimacy as a bargaining chip to get favors. Some women do it as punishment, which shouldn't be done. You cannot use withdrawal from intimacy as a bargaining chip. Yeah, Sharon, I think the favors, Sam, let Sharon know the favors you're talking about. I can't tell. Yes, Sam, what you're saying is true. I've heard of that a lot. Some women use it as bargaining chip. Some women, yes, they do. Sam, you're very right. I've heard of it several times. And sometimes some women use it as punishment, which doesn't even make sense. I think people should refrain from doing that. Because sometimes you might end up pushing the man. You might end up pushing the man. You might end up pushing the man. So that's the thing. So it's very important. So it's very important. So it's very important. So Sam says, Cecilia, women forgive but never forget. A woman will tell you vividly every issue that took place 10 years ago. Men easily forget. Yes, you're very right. Men easily forget, but for women, it takes, women don't forget. No, they don't. It's true. But men easily forget. Once it's done and dusted, men will just brush it off and move on with life. But women are not like that. Most women, not all women, most women are not like that. after a few years, they will tell you exactly what happened, vividly, word for word. So it's very important. And Sharon sounds like men have bad memories. It's a good one, isn't it? Yes, it does sound like men have bad memory. Sharon says that is how it sounds. It might not be like that, but that is how it sounds, which is Sharon, I don't know, but it's true, Sam. Women don't forget. Whatever you do, women don't forget. We keep it. We know it. We will bring it back. We'll bring it up. We'll tell you exactly what you did 5 years ago, word for word. Yeah, I do understand that, Sam. Okay, I think, but Sharon, I love this one. Bad memory on purpose. I love that one, Sharon. I do love that one. Sam, is it bad memory on purpose, or is it just that? Sharon, I agree with you. It's on purpose. It's not because they don't remember, they don't want to remember. They're like, I cannot remember. No, you can remember exactly what happened. They just don't want to remember, or they don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about it, Sharon. I think it's because they don't want to talk about it. They just want to move on. They don't want to keep going back and forth like women. Okay, Sharon, I think it's time to move. We are almost 30 minutes over time. I think it's time for us uh, to bring this session to a close. I will read Sharon's comments, and then Sam, and then Sharon and Sam. We're gonna bring today's session, or this particular session, to a close. I don't know. It depends on what I'll be doing tonight. I might come here tonight just to have a chat and a good laugh. Let's see how things go. Sam says, Cecilia, the best way to live practically with a woman is to watch them with one eye closed. With two eyes open, what you see in a woman will drive a man crazy. Okay, Sam, we hear you. I'm not too sure about that, but we hear you. And thanks very much for that comment. We all are going to read it, and you can't say that. Not all the time, Sam. Good night, Sharon. Good night. Sleep tight. See you later. Take care of yourself, Sharon. Thanks for sharing your time with us today. We do appreciate you immensely, Sharon. Okay, so I think that is about it for today. Hope you did enjoy today's session. And if today's your first time joining us, please do subscribe to the channel. Good to have you here. Good afternoon. If today's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I want to wish you a very happy weekend. Make sure you take care of yourself, and always remember you are the most important person in your life. Yes, you looking at me. You are the most important person in your life. So take care of you. It's important. I think that is about it for today. Join us again on Monday. We are here Monday through Friday, and we are here between 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon London time to 1:30 in the afternoon London time. So we have been here now for over 1 hour, I think. And we are here to have a good time, a good laugh. We talk about relationships. And I'm going to be sharing, I think I'm going to be sharing my email, so you can write to me, and I will be sharing a WhatsApp number probably by the end of next week. And you can reach me through that WhatsApp number if you want to join live, if you want to share a story with me, if you want us to record anything, if you want to share anything, we can do that on Zoom, and we share it here on Facebook. And if you want to join me live at any point in time, let me know the topic, let me know what you want to talk about, and we can sort that out. I think that is about it for today. You have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, I'm your girl, Cecilia Mbullah. Thank you very much. All the best. And bye-bye for now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a fab weekend and enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Bye, 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 Sam. Sam, what did you write? Let me read your comments. Sam say, I know you're going shopping. Yes, true, you're right. I'm going shopping. Spot on. Spot on. I'm going shopping. It's Friday. I don't like shopping over the weekend. So I love doing my shopping within the week. And I'm going shopping. Like, yeah, I am. So look forward to seeing you later. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, Sam. Take care of yourself, Sam, and look forward to seeing you later. Take care. All the best always, and until next time, bye bye for now. Bye. Thank you.